Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Final Island for this week, and this week we have, some of the stages we've seen before. It's just getting a little repetitive. If you've seen the stages, you probably know what you're dealing with. We have Sun and Blunt, Slash and Blunt and Heat, so that means that this is a blunt heavy week. The first one we saw before, we actually have to deal with Sun instead of Blunt here, as you can see. The first wave is only weak to Sun, the second wave is only weak to Sun, and then the last one is also only weak to Sun. I don't know why they call this Sun and Blunt week. It should be only Sun week. So you should bring Sun for this one. And for the second one we can bring Slash and Blunt, but it also has a problem. First wave is Blunt, then the second wave is Slash, and then the last one is the mix between the two. So you have to think about that as well. So save your Blunt to the second wave. Then there's the third one that seems to be Blunt and Heat, but the first wave is always Blunt and Heat, then the second one is also the same thing, Blunt and Heat, and the boss, well, Blunt and Heat. That's easier because we can just choose whatever we have left. But you should try to bring Heat here instead and focus on your Blunt, the best Blunt on the second one with Slash, or else, because you will have to use Blunt at least on turn 1. Okay, so starting for the first one, it's very easy actually. I'm using the characters from the global exclusive banner with Final Emperor. In Summer Final Impress, there is also Leon here, and the thing is, they are pretty nice to be used on AoE for Sun. Summer Impress, the one that has the AoE Sun, so it's easier to use her with Elegant Sense, and Leon is a turn 2 fast attacker, and there's also our Final Emperor. He'll be using the second and third skill. I have this all maxed and they are probably capped or very close to that, so that should be easy. Let's go to the first stage. And so it starts, we have 5 enemies here on the first line, and I use it full auto, but you shouldn't. At least we can see the Elegant Sense was the first one used. It's even better when you use Elegant Sense right from start. And then what we have here is Leon attacking, but Leon will not kill this enemy here. We can use double Sun Slash and, I don't know, normal attack with Fire Empress. I don't know if she would be enough here. The other characters don't matter. Leon is on the front here. I don't know if he will get way stronger by using him on the middle. So far we used 4 attacks. Depending on RNG, if Emperor attacked before, we had 1 less attack. But that's what it is. Well, let's go Leon, normal attack. And there is Imperial's Word. And Moon Flash against this one. If Leon does not attack, we will have this done. Don't go, Leon. Huh, he went. So Imperial's Word will finish. But I don't care too much, because depending on RNG you can get perfect score, depending you can't. I don't care about this too much. At least we get all the points we need to get all rewards. Let's go to the next one. Then for the second stage we have Slash and Blunt. Turn 1 is Blunt, turn 2 Slash, and turn 3 a combination of both. I can show you my setup. I am bringing Blunt heavy, but also Bune. Bune is good because she finished the second wave by herself easily. So Rainbow Rangers is used here. I have Halloween Azami just to showcase that you can also use her. Bune here. Azami can clear the first wave by herself, okay, so that's why I'm using her here. And Summer Elizabeth, I think many people will have her. If you don't have your Bune, you can bring any type of slash damage dealer, even this new version of Grey can also do very high damage with Will Swing Plus. The problem is just that determining him to attack before. But it works pretty fine. You can also use Mac if you want. Mac can be used on the Dex position, that's also Slash. Let's go. And the battle started. The first wave, the enemies don't have much HP, and it's easy since we can guarantee that Azami will go first. We just use Little Witches. Use normal attack with everyone else. She's on agility position, means that her agility is insane on turn 1, and her damage is enough to deal here. She's not even maxed, and she can clear the first wave. Now the second wave is easy. We just use our Rising Nerf attack. Rising Nerf is fast, meaning that it will always go first. Mac also works here if you have Mac. Then the last wave is easy as well. We can just, use some AoE or single target, doesn't really matter too much. We can use dual hammer. And then I have little witches. I can also use trick pumpkin, but it's, well, single target. I will use little witches in Nairotine. The attack before Elizabeth will get some penalty because of that, but it working. Let's see if there was so much penalty or not. No, when it's very low damage, it does not give you penalty. So we still got max score. Next one. Next one is where we use heat more than blunt. The first wave, the enemies are weak to heat and blunt, and then it's the same for all 3 waves like we saw. So here, I have Joe. Joe helps. If you have Genryu, it's even easier. Genryu just clear the second wave by itself. I don't have, so I go with Joe for the first wave. Second, I go with Red, and then the last one I go with Liza, because this boss here is very weak to blunt. And Liza is the best blunt for single hit. Or you can just bring Rofus as well, if you want. Well, yeah, this is the only stage that has a huge boss. Let's go with that. And the battle started. First wave is easy, we can even run on auto. Joe will just kill. Second wave is time for Red. I think that he will attack first as well if I just run on auto, since he has priority. He's on agility anyway. Yes. He kills his enemy easily. Now the last wave, it's what remains. You can just use the best attacks you have. Joe will do a lot of damage, Liza can work as well. Actually, Liza is not needed here. She just do a lot of damage, that's why she's here. But can also be even the newest Azami if you have her. Or any other one like Tatiana or any other club user. I have submission here, is better for single target and hybrid magic, and that should be enough. Rofus is also good to be used there. Or Commando Emilia, or even Father on Dex position. He also helps a lot here. Well, Joe didn't even have to act. This was the easiest one of them all because we could determine the order easier. Yeah, we only use it for actions. That's cool. Okay, so we got max score. The video ends here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope it helps you with this week. If you want to support the channel, there are links here in the description of the video. Hope to see you all soon in another video. Bye.